Three. Frentonas! Welcome back.
Yes.
So today we have Kim with us. Kim, getting closer. I feel like you're all out of frame behind me. And we have Evelyn.
Hello.
And we're here to talk about that girls or guys
Can possibly relate to.
Yeah, just relate to or like don't normally talk about that we should be talking about.
Yeah. Okay, first topic.
You okay?
No. First topic. What's a turn off on the first date?
Oh, when they talk about their ex.
I actually like that.
No, I
do too. I kind of feel like I want to know like who the person is.
I wanna know
or, like,
everything.
yeah, me too. She's
True,
both
but if
us.
they constantly talk about the person,
Okay,
like,
constantly.
I've had it where we're talking and the person brings it up. I mean, I think it's good.
Like
But
healthy.
then afterwards, like, we're talking about other things and stuff like that, and then and then the person's like, oh, my ex would do that too. Oh, my ex that, and I've had that
Like,
happen
boy,
a
you
couple
still
of
love
times.
her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that. But I like it in a way that if the guy, for example, like, oh, if they ask me, were you in a relationship? Yeah, I was in a relationship. What about you? Yeah, I was in a relationship. And then they start disrespecting the girl. Then that's where it's like, nah, I'm not really down. Because then it
Like
makes me-
talking bad
yeah,
about
like,
her.
pretty much. Like, if he's like, oh, my ex is crazy. Oh, how long are you guys together? 5 years. So I'm over here thinking, like, you met a crazy girl and decided to date
Stay
her for
with-
5 years?
Yeah.
No. Something must have happened that she went crazy.
Yeah.
Girl power.
Oh, I wonder what it's like for guys though. Like if they're going on a date with a girl and then we're talking bad about our ex. Like I wonder how they feel. Like
True.
does it
That
go
would be a
both
turn
ways?
off for them.
Like should we not be talking bad too? Like is that like a double standard? Like
Honestly, I don't think guys care. But they could care. I don't see a
There's
guy
some out
being
there.
there and thinking what I'm thinking. As
Yeah.
in, like, is she going to talk shit about her man?
Yeah.
You know?
True.
I'm like over here plotting. Like they're not plotting like us. Like oh
Yeah,
she didn't
'cause
talk shit. Like
Us girls,
we be
we
plotting.
be-
we stay scheming.
We're just smarter.
we're low-key detectives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we are. No,
If
we
you
are.
try to hide something,
No, not low-key. We are
Yeah.
detectives.
you try to hide something and
I think the tequila. She's spilling the tequila.
I'm gonna spill the tea right now. Like,
Oh, she has tea
Oh
friends. Yes.
this will never see the day of light.
Ooh, I'm feeling it.
Mine was strong, but it's good.
She's like spitting half of it out. She's like, but it's good.
It's strong. Money, vaginas.
Oh, yeah.
Money, vaginas.
That's another
Capital.
one. Whoever says that girls have, what is it? My brother, well, this is something my brother confirmed just recently, but I've heard a lot of guy talk, and a lot of guy talk out there is if her vagina doesn't smell, that means she's a hoe. I don't know where guys got this
If her
concept
vagina
from.
doesn't smell.
She's a hoe because it means that she knows like how guys want it, and she gets around, and she knows how. But that has, to me, that is just like, what if she just fucking knows how to be clean and doesn't want her vagina to smell? Doesn't mean she's a hoe, in my opinion. But
It's all about health. That's
he did
the way
confirm it.
that-
Oh my god, you better edit. So yeah, can you believe that? So guys are actually out there talking, saying that if her vagina doesn't smell, she's a hoe. So what they're telling me is they want smelly vaginas.
Guys are so stupid. I feel like when it comes to like that stuff, like sex ed. There you go.
Yes.
Like sex ed, just in general. Like they're so uneducated and like
Yeah.
they need to be informed. Like
Does the number, honest question, this is from women, it's not even about guys anymore. Does count matter? And if your partner asks you on the first date, how many people have you slept with? Would you agree? So the first question, does a number count matter?
for me, yes.
For me too.
I don't think so.
I care a lot about
So
that.
you're gonna, like, let's just say you're a virgin and you're in love and the first person you had sex with, you're gonna marry that person even though you've never had another person? What if you don't even like it and you don't even know you don't like it because you've never been with anybody else?
I don't know. I felt like to me, like, it doesn't matter, like, about, like, oh, I know, like, this is what I want. It's just, like, when it comes to sex-wise, it's all about, like, the person. Like, this is the person that makes me happy, that I'm comfortable with. And,
Even
like,
though they don't sexually please you? Not saying that your current boyfriend doesn't. I'm just saying, do you think, like, that should be a factor for women before they get married if they don't get sexually pleased?
I feel like the person that you're going to marry, you're most comfortable with, so you're able to explore and experience, like, bring
and
up different stuff.
Yeah,
like,
and let them know what you like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're more
Sometimes
comfortable.
you don't even know what
to
you like.
When?
That's why you try stuff.
I know. But women play with yourself. It's okay. Play with yourself. I'm serious. How are you?
She's like,
woman.
No,
How are you gonna tell a guy? This is true, and women are shy about it, and they shouldn't be shy about it. How are you gonna tell a guy what to do if you don't even know what to do? How? You just experiment that.
No, it's true.
Yeah, you just got to. Don't be over there being like, I play with myself and tell everybody, but. You know?
That's her in the night.
Do what you got to do.
Fucking dead.
I can sound like the husband. Well, I should do that to my boyfriend at night. Let's get it on.
I'm freaking dead. I'll be trying to fall asleep tonight. I'm just gonna hear Kim.
No, it's gonna be. Are you ready?
I'm gonna start blessing your house right now.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
It's true though. Do you guys agree or disagree?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
100% please.
This is something I do want to say. What gets me annoyed about guys is that you're barely starting to talk to them, and then right away they start with the hey baby, hey baby girl,
oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, you want to be mine? Oh, I want to hold you and kiss you and everything. And I'm like,
they're trying to turn relationship mode on just to get.
And I'm like, we barely even said hi. And this recently happened to me, like today. Like
She's calling. I'm gonna add him right
here. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, for real.
No, yeah, like we started talking. I said hey. He said hey. And then he ended up saying like, when are you gonna be mine? When am I gonna be able to kiss you and hold you and all this? And I'm like,
boy.
I just opened it and I didn't respond anymore.
No, it's so annoying.
I feel like guys think that that's cute or that's something that girls want, but maybe it's not gonna. Well, that's not gonna work with me because I mean I don't want.
Yeah, you can't just get.
Like
yeah,
that.
Absolutely, that's gross. That's such a turn off for me too. Or you know what I used to get a lot growing up? Send me a picture of you. So I would send me a picture like of a cow or. I'm dead. It was bad. If I'm having a conversation with you and you tell me, send me a picture of you and we've only talked for like 2 days, it's like. That's so disgusting. Like, it's just, I can't.
Or those guys that constantly ask you for those pictures. I don't like that.
My cousin, he just told me the same thing too. Like, he just asked her a picture from this girl, and she just sent it. Like,
oh
nothing.
yeah, no,
like,
it's crazy.
Like, oh my gosh, like.
No.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with sending pictures.
Like, if you're like confident and that's what you're comfortable with, then do it. But
or
it's
you're really
just,
digging the person, right?
Yeah,
too.
I mean. I would, to any girl listening to this and has ever thought, should I send her a picture or not? Should I send it because I really like him and I want to date him? I would recommend not to, because the person that really cares about you is never going to put you in that
situation.
Sorry, I'm saying put you in that situation. However, if you're in a relationship with someone, if you've been dating for a while, you guys have already like gotten the choncho, and then here and there, I don't see anything wrong with sending a picture and letting your partner know what they've been missing, but. Other than that, I don't think you should. To be able to make a relationship happen, send a picture whatsoever. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I never feel like you have to, I guess. Always make sure, like, it's something that you feel, like, empowered to do. Like, it's something you're comfortable with. But never feel like you are forced to be doing. Yeah. To do something.
The right guy will not make you feel like that. That's crazy. But it's, so a guy that really likes you will never put you in that type of situation. It's crazy because I've always said, not that I'm a hoe or anything, but every time I would date a guy for a couple of months, and then the whole sex talk would come into play, and if I tell a guy, oh, I don't want sex till I'm married, and if the guy says like,
Oh, she would trick
if
them.
the guy said absolutely, if the guy says, oh, it's fine, don't worry, I'd be like, take off my clothes. But if the guy says why and starts hesitating, I know that's not the guy for me, and he would definitely get cut.
She stays plotting.
Yeah.
I'm
But
dead.
I mean, the guy I'm with definitely passed the test.
I'm dead. She's like, he passed on my scheme.
He passed all of them.
I'm dead.
That's crazy.
Have you guys noticed that when you talk about marriage or when you talk about kids, or maybe in my experience, and I'm not just talking about one boyfriend, they get all weirded about it.
About what?
Like when you talk about marriage or kids, they're like, yeah, of course I'm gonna marry you one day, and of course, have you?
Oh,
even
like
talked
putting
about
you
it? Kind of like
their picture now?
kind of like not talk. Yeah, like they don't want to talk about it, and they kind of like rush it. Like, oh yeah, of course I want to marry you. Okay, bye. Like, let's talk about something else.
Oh, I've never heard
Has
that.
that happened to you, or have you never had that conversation yet?
Mm-mm.
And I feel like that.
That will happen. I mean, Carlos, I already know he wants like 10, 12 kids, but I'm like,
welcome to the family.
I don't even want one. I'm dead.
I think we should all
welcome
like
to the
describe our
family.
role, right? So
Oh, I know. We didn't even
we
say
should.
that.
We should. Okay, so Evelyn, I've known since elementary.
Pretty much.
Who I'm also dating her brother Eric, and then Marilyn, we know her because she is their cousin's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
We're like all family
Mm-hmm.
because
we
you guys are
drink.
all like attached.
These are my cousins.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much.
there you go. Pretty much. Well, but yes, it is true.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Majority.
Not an alcoholic.
You are an alcoholic. Okay. Okay. One. Oh,
I like to do it on my nose too, because it kind of like compensates.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Hey,
Oh,
next video.
Left